Alright, so today we're going to create a brand new project using Premiere Pro, and I'm going to show you some of the basics to go along with it. So we're going to create a new project. We're just going to name it Preimer Demo. There are two ways to import media: Scratch and ingest. Scratch is where the files are stored, not on the computer, and you would need a flash drive or an SD card. Ingest allows you to upload the media to the computer automatically, just like you would in Final Cut Pro. So let's get started. So the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to import the media. But first we're going to create a new sequence. So you would go down here to the right corner box, and we would go to this new item tab, go up to sequence. We would create a new sequence. This is where you will find your file types and your codecs. So we're going to name this Preimer Demo. Now that it is created, let's import the media. The way you would import the media is you would go to media browser. Here we go to media. So right here we're just gonna put in all of your files will be right here under media browser. So you would just drag it over. That would be inserting the media. Another way to do that is also to insert the media. You would go to clip, you would go to insert. Next thing you would do is you would go to, or you could override it. So let's try it with a different clip right here. Let's try it a little behind the scenes. So we'll go to clip, we'll go to override. That will open the file right there, and that way you'll have your media right here as well. So next thing we'll do is we will describe what the timeline basically does. So right here is your timeline. Here is your video, here is your audio for each of the files. Here is showing you your voiceover areas right here, how the video and audio are synced right here, and the number file that it is under. To adjust the size of each track, if you wanted to make it bigger, you could go like that. To make it longer, you can go like that if you had enough files. To shorten the timeline, you can move your mouse to the right to make it more compressing and concise, or you could move it to the left, which I prefer more because you can actually see what you're doing. So if I go here, I can see what I'm doing more with this. The way you would record, sorry about that, the way you record a voiceover in Premiere, you would go here, no, not here, you could go to here where you would hit the voice over button, and once it goes down to 1, you can start to record a voiceover, and that's how you record a voiceover. The next thing I'm going to show you is how to unlink the audio from the video. So the way you would do that is you would just hit the file and move it to wherever you want to. This gives you the option to not use it all together. Say if you were doing a news story and you just wanted someone saying something from the audio file, so you would cut this from up here and you would get rid of the video completely. The next thing you would do is the next thing I'm going to show you is snapping. So snapping is this little magnet tool right here. So what you would do, turn that on, you would hit this file, you would hit Control, and it snapped the video for you. I'm linking it from that. It will give you snapping, shows you that it will not be directly connected to the file. There is a bit of a gap, just like a transition or something like that, which we already put in earlier in the video. The way you would export your media is you would go to File, you would go to Export, you go over to Media. You would want to make sure that is in H.264 file. Then you would go down and you would hit Export. And those are the basics of Final Cut Pro. Thank you for watching today's video.